I desire the compassion of humanity, the care of people for one another, not the sacrifices, the rules and regulations. I desire mercy in Matthew, in a woman who's afraid to say what she needs, in a family where the father is not afraid to say to Jesus, "Come, restore my daughter to life." There's mercy to be found. There's a story told during the Napoleonic Wars. There was a very tired young French soldier who fell asleep while on guard duty. He was court-martialed, found guilty, and sentenced to death. His widowed mother appealed her son's case to every level of command, but to no avail. Finally, in her persistence, she managed to obtain an audience with the Emperor Napoleon himself. Falling at his feet, the woman begged him to spare her son's life, explaining he was her only child and her sole means of support. "I do not ask for justice," she said. "I plead for mercy." "Madam, your son does not deserve mercy. He deserves to die," Napoleon said coldly. The mother immediately replied, "You are right, sire, of course. That is why I am asking you for mercy. If he were deserving, it would not be mercy." The emperor was so touched by the logic of her words that he pardoned the soldier. Mercy is exactly right when it is not deserved, not earned. And we stand in need of mercy. Every one of us. To return to the quality of mercy, some of you might recognize that it comes from William Shakespeare, a rather noted author. It actually comes from The Merchant of Venice. Let me share with you, that line, "the quality of mercy is not strained," is a fairly common kind of line, but when I saw the remainder of the section that it comes from, it was even stronger to me. These are the words of Shakespeare. "The quality of mercy is not strained. It droppeth as the gentle rain from heaven upon the place beneath. It is twice blessed. It blessed him that gives and him that takes. 'Tis mightiest in the mightiest. It becomes the throned monarch better than his crown. His scepter shows the force of temporal power, the attribute to awe and majesty wherein doth sit the dread and fear of kings. But mercy is above this sceptered sway. It is enthroned in the hearts of kings. It is an attribute to God himself. And earthly power doth then show likest God's, when mercy seasons justice. Therefore, man, though justice be thy plea, consider this, that in the course of justice none of us should see salvation. We do pray for mercy, and that same prayer doth teach us all to render the deeds of mercy. Have you been touched by mercy? God's mercy? Through you, may others be touched by mercy. Mercy like unto God's mercy. Mercy that brings life. Whether we know how much we need that mercy and are bold enough to request it, or whether we're a little shy and bashful and afraid to ask for mercy. Yet, mercy. Mercy.